What's up, everyone? Got a Krishna, and this is going to be another Feed the Beast Explained, but this time around another mod, the TConstruct. The TConstruct lets you construct specialized tools, repair, and modify them to your own adversary. So, for this reason, we are actually going to, go ahead and roll into this. We're going to explain how to create weapons, both through the forgery and through the tools, through the tool stations over here, but not the materials, the modifications, or all the different recipes. So I'm just going to explain to you the basics, and you can go ahead and go from there. So the first thing you will ever need is, actually, so the first thing you'll need is a stencil. And the way you make a stencil is you take two wood, you put them like this, and then you take 2 sticks, and there we go, you have a blank pattern. And these blank patterns are needed to make all these. So, so the way you craft these anyway, actually that's what 6-1. So what you need is to craft each and every individual item here. These over to the side. So the way you craft each and every individual item is you take a plank, you put that up here, and you get a stencil table. And I'll get this right now. So you will also, in addition to that, you'll also receive these 3 books when you create that. You get this when you start out in your world, you get this when you create your tables, and then you get this when you start creating your forge. So moving on. This lets you create the part builder. This lets you create the stencil chest, which is used to contain all of your patterns. And then this is how you make a tool forge. I don't need that anymore. And the way you make, tool station. The tool forge comes in various items, but you need any material block. So we're going to go iron, because that's pretty basic. And you'll also be needing 3 seared bricks. So the way you make seared bricks is you need grout. And what you need to get grout is you need sand, clay, and gravel. After that, you should get 2 grout. You just put them in a furnace, or for this mod, you can put them in really any furnace, electric furnace or stuff like that, and it will come out as grout. And that grout will come out as seared bricks, and then you can use that to make all this thing, but you might need a little glass here and there, but yeah, not too much trouble. And then the way you craft a tool forge, and there we go. And you can use this with any other block, so let me go ahead and give myself a couple more blank patterns. And so the way you create patterns is just slap a blank pattern in there, and you basically do this. So we're going to go all pickaxe right now, so I'm not going to go through each and every one yet. No, let's save that for another video. I don't know. Alright, and then just going to wait for some on that one. Actually, I'm going to take one that requires like a heavy number. So now we can store these all in here, so I don't have to keep them in my inventory, and then I can go over here, and there we go. So before I continue with this, I need to get rid of these. So this is what it looks like when it's smelting. So the best way for me to do this would be to do this, basically. So the way you craft parts is you grab your stencil, and you put your material here, and then it'll come out like that. And then you can do this again. Some materials require 1, others require only half the material, and it's okay. Of course, advanced recipes like this large plate require 8. So other advanced ones require 3. So yeah. So actually, before we continue, let's go ahead and do this real fast. So what I like to do when I'm starting out with TerrariaCraft, since I already spawned myself in items to begin with. Oops. That's alright. I really don't need that too much. So now that I have a casting, I can now smelt other ores or stuffs into it. So I'm going to go ahead and go with cobalt, which is a mineral you will find in the Nether. And I'm just going to slap that in there. And while we're at that, I'm going to go ahead and teach you how to craft a pickaxe. So you just go over here, you slap all the items into here, you can name it, and so we're going to name this the Pure Stone Pickaxe, because that's actually what it is, it's pure stone. There we go. So you can name these items off and stuff like that. And what's really interesting about it is it has its own mining level. So I can explain that, but I'm not gonna, because that's not what the point of this is. It's to teach you how to craft weapons and stuff like that. And everything else is up to you. So pretty much you can smelt almost anything. And Marcus, for watching this isn't very important for you. With oreberry bushes, which are these little bushes that grow underground mostly. All the tools completed. There you go. So these are oreberry bushes. These grow. These grow within the area. So these grow randomly throughout the underground passages. You'll occasionally see them. And yes, you can grab them and farm them like normal bushes in this. But the problem is that they will not multiply. They will grow slowly, faster in darkness though. And they only grow on stone, I believe. I guess I have to build a house for it. And I didn't need to get too many items for my regular Minecraft thing, but it wouldn't work for me, so there we go.
Hey, Seth, somebody's at the door.
I'm recording.
I can't get up, dude.
Alright, so basically, well, that's about it. Thanks for watching.